Hello everybody, my name is Cyrus. Today we're gonna watch Jurassic Park. Well, I already watched it. I did like a bajillion notes on it, but I'm gonna talk about Jurassic Park for the people that have not seen it. So I'm gonna recap it and also do my own review near the end and throughout the movie. So hope you enjoy. Let's press play. I don't have a remote, so I'll just oops. I'll just pretend this is my remote. So the opening of the movie, it opens with our first kill of the entire franchise, and it like sets up everything and how we're supposed to be afraid of everything, and to show how already the park is like messed up. Then Dr. Grant and Dr. Sattler are introduced. They're the main characters, they're the main focus. Like Alan, he's the main character and he has all the development. He talks about how Velociraptor means bird of prey, or raptor I mean, and that like all dinosaurs are birds and stuff. It's setting up what happens in Jurassic Park 3 with the quills on the raptors and the new movie that's coming out in a few days with the Pyroraptor. This boy that's like, hey, dinosaurs with feathers ain't scary. He talks about how the T-Rex, like, it can't see you if you don't move, which sets up later. It's foreshadowing.
And you keep still because you think that maybe his visual acuity is based on movement, like T-Rex.
The scene later in the movie, and then Alan, it's his character flaw that is introduced, that he hates children. So he like scares him by clawing him up. Next we're introduced to Hammond, John Hammond. He like pops up and he's like, oh, Dr. Grant, we got a biological preserve, you could say. And so they're invited so they can have their own view on the park. And John Hammond is like a nice old man. He's rich, but he doesn't mean to harm anyone. He's just like a nice old guy. The very next scene we have Dodgson, who is in this one scene in the very, very first movie that nobody will remember. So he's gonna be the main villain of Dominion. Just so you know, he's like the main villain for the entire, like he's hiding in the shadows in the entire franchise. But he first appears in the first Jurassic Park, and that's the only time he's appeared so far. Like he's not in any other movie. He's gonna be in Jurassic World 3, but he hasn't been in anything else. So that's where we're introduced to him. Dennis Nedry is introduced, and he's like very underpaid, and that's why he's going out to Dodge. The next scene is when the setting of the movie is introduced, and we meet Jeff Goldblum. Now, there's two different kinds of people in Jurassic Park. People that love Jeff Goldblum or people that hate him. I'm on the side that loves him. Like he's probably he's my favorite character of this whole franchise. I love him very dearly. He's just good. He does like this beautiful laugh. As they arrive on the island, the score, I just want to talk about the score real quick. John Williams did a beautiful job. It embraces the terror, the like beautiful aspect of the childlike wonder of seeing like the dinosaurs, and I thought that was really cool. Also, when they're they're lowering the helicopter. Alan Grant, he has two seatbelts that are the same, and he can't connect them, and they're normally called the female part of the buckle. So he has two of them, and he has to wrap them together, and that sets up the life finding a way, because of course all the dinosaurs are females and they all find a way to breed. Next scene is when we're finally introduced to the animals, the star of the movie, and it's like very nostalgic. Like every time I watch it I get like chills, because I watched it when I was like 4. It's like in 2011 I think, and every time it gets so much better. I love it. The score, the act, like every character is surprised, but they have their own deep down reaction. The CGI isn't the greatest, but if you just stop thinking about it, it's just it's beautiful. And in that same scene, my favorite line of the entire franchise is said,
Dr. Grant, my dear Dr. Sattler, welcome to Jurassic Park.